Alright, hello and welcome. My name is Ilya Tetin, and I'm going to teach you machine learning in the following semester. And this will be quite exciting course in machine learning, a field which stands at the forefront of technological innovation, and it's a key driver of today's society. So we are going to introduce you to the fundamental concepts and techniques of machine learning with the main introducing you with the main algorithms in a set of mix of lectures and seminars. And my goal is to equip you with the knowledge and skills to not only understand machine learning models, but also to apply them effectively in real-world scenarios. So let's deal with the course content. First of all, in the first 3 weeks of our course, we lay a foundation of machine learning. We talk about main algorithm, KNN, K nearest neighbors. We understand what types of problems can be solved, what is the importance of features. We focus on the KNN method for classification, discuss how it uses distance calculations for numerical data to make predictions, and we explore error measurement in classification tasks. So this will be our first 3 weeks of the course. So we also explore the tests for generalizability, like holdout validation, cross validation, so some foundational concepts. The slash, and you can see after the slash like the NumPy here, the OP pandas, these are the seminars. So each lecture will be followed with a seminar, and after the seminar you will be given a homework. Not each lecture, but there will be around 6 or 7 main homeworks in the course. So I believe 7 is the best possible way. So there will be homeworks on NumPy. There will be homework. There will be homework for pandas. There will be homework for exploratory data analysis, EDA, for KNN, maybe we'll give us KNN and linear regression altogether. KNN and linear regression homework. About the gradient descent. And trees, of course. Trees. And gradient boosting. So, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. 7 homeworks. Each homework worth 10 points. Altogether times 7, 70 points of your final grade. Midterm worth 20%. Here's the midterm on week 12. So midterm and the final exam, I believe we make tests for that. Final worth another 10% of the grade. So the main focus of your course should be on managing the homeworks. There will be Python notebooks. Each homework contains several tasks. Mainly they are programming tasks, and the overall length of our course and the course load will be like that. So the main course load will be like growing up to week 6. Then there will be the main course load growing of about week week 10, and week 16, just like that. So the main algorithms that we are going to explore: k-nearest neighbors, linear regression, linear classification algorithms like naive Bayes, discriminant analysis, logistic regression, of course, SVM, support vector machines. And the second part of our semester after the midterm will cover mainly the trees, random forests, and gradient boosting algorithms. So these are the topics that we are going to cover. Literature. Basically, there is the book which is publicly available. You can download it from the website, and it is called An Introduction to Statistical Learning. Intro to Statistical Learning. There are two versions of this book, and you're going to need the Python version of the book. The other version of the book is the R. Actually, it comes into two editions, but we're going to use Python. So please download, have a look. And mainly, what else are you going to need to cover this course? Some mathematics, of course, derivatives, partial derivatives, gradient. We will need some topics in the linear algebra, like vectors, matrices. We're going to need norms, how to multiply matrices, dot product, how to invert matrix, what are eigenvalues and eigenvectors. What we might need, but we can deal with that, are topics in probability theory and statistics. We can live without them, but I believe that some discrete and continuous distributions might be useful. You just need to understand what is mathematical expectation, variance, moments, covariance, correlation, so pretty basic stuff. What we need: Python. We will need Python. You will write code. Sometimes it might be painful, sometimes you might need time and practice to get used to, but you have to overcome yourself. You're in the third grade already. 3 years of education, you have to know how to write Python code. Next, very important thing: no plagiarism is allowed. That means there are models, AI models, that can produce the code. Sometimes they write really good code, but you are not allowed to use them. If you are using them, you must specify that you use them. If you take any part of the code from GitHub, from other sources, from Stack Overflow, you must provide a link. Because when I'm going to check your homeworks and I see that there are similar, identical solutions for all of you, from the majority of you, I will just grade you as 0, because you just plagiarized any of your colleague, anyone from the web. So you must specify. If you are using the web, you are allowed to use Google, you are allowed to use GitHub and others, but you must specify where you get this code. more about homeworks, because 70%, 70 points, 70% of the grade is the majority of here, and I'm giving generally I'm giving 14 days to do the homework. So two weeks, 14 days. That means in week 1 we will have the seminar on NumPy, and you will be assigned a homework and you will have 14 days to complete it. So after the 14 days there is a soft deadline. All right, and there will be 5 extra days, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here is the hard deadline. Two times during the course you are allowed to submit. You can submit after soft deadline to get full grade. What do I mean? Generally, in between the soft deadline and the hard deadline there are 5 days, and each day makes minus 10 points reduction. And after hard deadline you cannot submit, you just receive 0. So 2 times throughout the course, 2 homeworks, you're allowed to submit in between the soft deadline and the hard deadline to get the full grade. If you submit before the soft deadline, you will receive the full grade. If you did everything correctly, then you'll receive 100 points. 90, 100 points are really high marks, really high grades, and it's normal if you won't do all the tasks, all the homeworks. It's normal if you do not each task inside the homework. Again, you can ask any questions, no shame in the questions. It's very normal. It's again normal to spend some time and feel that it's a little bit hard. Again, it will be worthy. In the end of the course you will be available to actually apply and use the knowledge that you obtain. All right, so hopefully everything will be great in the course. Again, I will adopt to the actual performance during the course. So if I feel that you're really trying hard and not obtaining the high grades, I will modify the criterion a little bit to make everyone get the good grades in the end. So hopefully you got the understanding of what you have to deal with. Repeat some topics from the mathematics, practice programming in Python, and try to follow my lectures and seminars where I will demonstrate you the concepts and how you can implement them. So it's normal again in the first 2-3 weeks that you feel that the course content is really easy, but it might be hard in those following subsequent weeks. So wish you a nice holiday, and we'll see you in the next semester.